Ladies and gentlemen, our next honoree has been teaching here for the past 33 years. And we now take this time to watch the video tribute of Lisa Vigil.
Anybody was a better kindergarten teacher than Lisa.
My very first day when we got to school and I saw them line up outside and I saw Mrs. Vigil greet each one of them individually. When the kiss on the forehead, I said, okay, our boy's going to be fine here. He's going to be just fine because he knows at the very least he is loved.
Hi, Lisa. This is your elementary teacher. I'm here to wish you well as you move on to other adventures. I can remember your pleasant smile as you still have today. Your determination, I think, is what I remember most of you. Determined to be successful and determined to do your very best. I am wishing you the very best. I'm sure whatever your next step is as you take your new journey, you'll be very successful because that's your mindset.
I've known Lisa a long time. She loves those children with every fiber of her being. She teaches them so many foundational things and does it so very, very well. And the kids who have gone through her program have been enormously blessed and fortunate to have her as their teacher. Lisa and I have been friends for a long time, and she's just a terrific person. There isn't anything she wouldn't do for anybody, and she's one of the most loving, caring people I know.
Lisa Vigil is the best kindergarten teacher I know. Of course I'm biased because she's my best friend. Lisa, I'm so happy for you on your retirement, and you have been such an amazing blessing to so many 5-year-olds through decades. And when people say, I was so lucky to have Mrs. Vigil as my teacher, they're right.
Hi Lisa, thank you so much for many years of service. Thank you for allowing me to learn so much from you. You're definitely a great, great teacher. Level Advanced Elementary and Academy will miss you so much. I will miss you so much. We'll miss your beautiful smile every morning.
Hi Lisa, I just want to say thank you for all of these years of friendship. You've been a good friend, you've been there for me all these years. I'm going to miss you so much, but I know you will come back and see us.
Mrs. Vigil, I'm glad that you'll be able to relax and enjoy your time off. I know we'll see you a lot around school. You'll always be a part of my life and my heart. Just seeing her at school, you nurture her and care for her, and you'll always be such a part of our life.
Thank you, Mrs. Vigil. Thank you for everything.
Lisa, your work here has been spectacular, and we only have people on our hearts when you go. Thank you. Thank you for all you've given to this school. Thank you for all you've given to the children. Thank you for what you've given to this community.
My best wishes to you and to your family. We are all very supportive of you. It'll be hard not to have you as a part of the stable here at the Academy, but we know that God has other opportunities for you. So, Mr. Connor, commonly called Mr. C, says good luck, and I'm sure that you will be remembered here at the Academy for an awful long time. God bless you.
Please continue the applause and please welcome Mrs. Lisa Vigil to the stage. You may be seated. On behalf of Glendale Adventist Academy, we would like to present this plaque to you for 33 years of service. You know, that can be years of service and dedication and hard work and blood and sweat and tears. There's not enough room on this plaque to describe what you have done for this school. Lisa Vigil, kindergarten teacher, appreciated, selfless, dedicated. Everything we needed to know, we learned in kindergarten. Thank you, Lisa Vigil, so much for everything you've done for this school, for the children, for the parents, for years. Your legacy is going to last forever. Thank you.
Thank you, first of all, to everyone for tonight and for nominating me. You know, in the program it showed who was the alumni committee, and actually I'm on the alumni committee. You didn't put my name in there. And I had no idea that I was going to get nominated just a very short few weeks ago, and I was truly, truly touched. And so Ken Vigilia, too. This is Ken Vigilia. Retirement, it's not, I'm just still too young to retire, so you're going to still see me around. I don't know if Zoe is here, Zoe Enriquez. They told me they were going to be here, but she just this week said, Mrs. Vigil, you're coming back to May Festival and Fall Festival. And I said, absolutely. And I'm still going to be around because this is my school. I went to school here for 12 years. I would have been here for kindergarten, but there was no kindergarten in the 60s. And I remember asking my mom that if I was coming, why didn't I come to kindergarten at Glendale Academy? I love this school. And I was truly thankful for the man that, whoever asked Mike Connor to speak, that was really amazing. Not only was he my favorite 5th grade teacher, my favorite teacher in elementary, he actually hired me. I was teaching in West Covina, and I remember getting the call saying, Lisa, I have a kindergarten teacher position, and I want you to teach her. I said, absolutely. So what a gift that my 5th grade teacher was the principal at Glendale Elementary and hired me, and then you had me speak. That was just really amazing, very special. So whoever organized that, that was perfect. Ken, again. Thank you, Ken. So, of course, I have pages here saying thank you and what I was going to say. My husband told me, just speak from your heart, because when you do graduation for kindergarten, you just speak from your heart. So thanks, babe. I just want to thank my family and thank all the students and the administration. My best friend, Brenda, I missed her when she left, so I'm so thankful she's back here to Southern California. And she's still there for me whenever I meet her, just recently. That's right. And the parents, this is the best school. The absolute best school. This is Jesus' school. The talent, I'm just blown away by the talent. This evening, this is Glendale Academy. We have just amazing alumni, and it's such a blessing tonight, just having so much fun hearing the music and seeing the alumni. And when I had the choir up here, I started counting. That one's mine, that one's mine. Those are students that went for me. It's the greatest joy. I love going to graduations, and those are mine. I remember when they came through kindergarten and seeing what they've become. Davey's here, Davey Larson. Yay! I was so happy to see you, David, to see that you came, and it's just my gift. And what a gift God has given me to be able to teach at Glendale Academy, to attend here. Parents, Christian education is important to you for bringing them here. And Jesus is here. His Spirit is here in each one of these teachers, in each one of the teachers that teach here in administration. I've been here so long. I came here as a single woman. I got married while I was teaching here. I had my babies when I was here. My mom took care of my kids while I still continue teaching. What a blessing my parents are. My dad still gives to the school, even today. giving financially to our school to keep it going, and I'm so thankful for him. Each teacher here taught my children, and I know that Jesus is in each one of their hearts. So parents, rest assured, tell others that Jesus is here. And thank you for for believing in Christian education. It's the best sacrifice and commitment you could have made for your children. And thank you for blessing them in my classroom. Truly, they're a gift. If you all could, there's scripture saying that if you had the faith of a child, I see it every single day in my children. Their faith is unconditional. Have that faith. They've been a blessing to me every single day, and I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss the teachers that I work with every day. They're my friends, and I'm going to miss our morning worships. But I'm not going to go away completely. I just can't. I want to give back. I want to be here, and I want to help in any way I can. This is Jesus School. I always like to do the visual. This is Jesus' hand, and Glendale Academy is right here in the middle, and he's lifting us up every single day. I just live a mile away. I'm not going to be very far. But for those of you that don't know, it has been always the master plan that my father said, you know, it's time for you to come and help me with his business. And I love real estate too, by the way. I love teaching, I love real estate. I'm going to be helping my dad. And he's still going to be my commander-in-chief at work, but I'm going to be helping my parents and spending more time with them, which is a gift that they're still in good health. And I'm so thankful for that. But I'll never be too far away. Thank you so much, guys.